So our little super soldier has found himself a home with this small little group of people that are out in the world. This is our, just to start getting up to speed, this is our main character, if you want to call him that. 4R, CH3R. He is a super soldier of the Empire whose programming didn't take. So he has a passion to learn, but not much in the way of skills. He is a super soldier, as I said, so he's ageless, deathless, non-sentient, scarless, and then has some, fast wound healing, dead calm, toxic resistance, the kind of things you'd put in a super soldier. I made him asexual because I don't want his genes getting mixed up in the breeding of this colony until maybe we get to the modern era when we can start doing IVF. This main thrust of this series is going to be about people aging and growing up and having babies and the generations passing through. The Archer's character is there to be sort of a main line through as everybody else sort of grows old and dies and gets replaced by their descendants. This whole series is inspired by a series done by the great Samuel Streamer, who has a series he calls Generations, which does the same sort of thing. So you can go check that out if you want to see somebody else doing it. But here we are. I am the Cromulent Archer. Our other characters, Syvory, who is very neurotic and an animal hater, which I accidentally took animal hater on 2 people, which was a bit of a mistake. But she actually is really good with animals, which is kind of terrible. I don't know why I did that, but whatever, it's fine. Natural shooter. Plants, artistic, yeah, it's okay. Her husband is James. He has a great memory. He's good with plants. He'll be one of our researchers, probably a good shot. And then there's Mektaphaloba. Well, probably from here on refer to him as Mech, who's psychically hypersensitive, a kleptomaniac, and also hates animals. She'll be our cook. Artist, social, and her husband Bro, who's trigger happy, but is better at melee. So these characters are a little bit schizophrenic, I guess is maybe the right word, I don't know. The only character I really designed was Archer. The others are just sort of selected from the keep hitting random until you get the one you like kind of style of character creation. I currently have the speed at which they age set to be 10 times faster than normal. I think we'll probably end up pushing that up higher, but for the moment, while we're getting started, I feel like that would be that's a good way to start. So that's where we are. One of the big problems with Archer though is that he eats a lot. He's got a 225% hunger rate because of all of his genes. So that's an issue we're gonna have to deal with. So in that spirit, we should probably get some food in the ground. In terms of our map, it's a little sort of mountain valley area with a little river running through it. We got a few caves up here with some mega spiders and stuff, which will probably cause problems at some point in the future. They might die over the wintertime, I guess we'll see. There's some up here too. But yeah, other than that, just kind of a standard little place. Nothing too crazy going on. I suppose Archer needs a place to live, huh? Other people have their little zooms. You know what? He's just crashing. He can crash on the couch right here. I'm sure James and Syvory won't mind a visitor. Oh, that reminds me, speaking of things you wouldn't want to do with a visitor, we need to set these people for a try for baby. Very important. We need babies. Also, people's certainty in our religion is not very strong, which I suppose I should look at. For the moment, we're called Ever Upwards because our goal is to get back to space. We're the Uppians for the adjective version. We're fine with humanoid hybrids. Charity is important. Elders are respected. Diversity of thought is exalted. Romance attempts are encouraged, and love is free and approved. Everything else is just kind of fairly normal, nothing super exciting. All right, we have 2 roles. We've got the Starseer, who's the leader, and the Pathkeeper, who's the moral guide. We have the Soul to the Stars for the funeral, the Sky Lantern Festival called Ever Upwards, and the Get Up, Get Down for the dance party. And we've just got some basic stuff. Our relic is the Disc of Knowledge, which in my mind is the disc from Archer's pod, that was supposed to be teaching him all the stuff he was supposed to learn because the Empire was loading into his brain that didn't take. So it's out there somewhere in the world. We'll find it eventually. It's a fluid ideology. I expect us to change it as time goes on. But instead of building a bedroom for Archer right away, I think I want to use our materials to build a common space. We'll let them build that first, and then we'll come back to it. I should say one of the funny things that has occurred is that all 3 of our animals are bonded to various characters in the colony, and they're the 2 characters that hate the animals. So so that's fun. I'm almost tempted to get rid of the animals. We might sell them one time when we get the opportunity, because none of them are super helpful. I mean, the Velociraptor and the Rottweiler can do some stuff, but it's nothing we desperately need. Really, guys? A little bit of loving while Archer's sleeping. Wow, and pregnant right away. Jeez. I should say that I have a mod that increases the speed at which pregnancies go through. So instead of the usual 18 days, this pregnancy will only take 10 days. If we were trying to be perfectly accurate, because the default pregnancy 9 months with our acceleration of time should be, I think, like 4.5 days, because we're going 10 times. Or years are 60 days. We're accelerating rate to 10 times speed, so that means that for them, biologically, years are 6 days. So 9 months of 6 days is like 4.5, but I put it at 10 days. Woohoo! Just because it seemed like a good sort of equilibrium. So 4.5 days seemed, or like 4 days, 5 days seemed way too fast, even with our accelerated living speed. It's gonna be a sort of all-in-one room for the moment. Need to probably put down a good old simple research bench, which I don't have any metal for yet. I suppose we need to make Archer a house. Huh? That would probably be the neighborly thing to do, so he doesn't have to sleep on James and Syvory's floor, considering they don't really respect him and do their business. Just whenever they feel like it. I'm trying to be a little bit more organic with the structuring of the village. We'll see how well that works out for me. I in the past, I have a bad habit. I don't know if it's a bad habit. I have a habit of just going with squares, you know, very efficient base squares. And that's not any fun. Which is an opportunity for me to talk about how we have semi-random research this time. So we're restricted. We're gonna only get 3 choices of things to research each time research comes up. We don't get to choose. And it's also currently restricted to the time period we're in. So we're in the like Neolithic period right now. So we get very few, because there's actually not very many techs in this zone. So we won't be in this for very long, but our options are very limited. But you can see when we get to like I don't know if it's considered the modern era, whatever this is considered. Whatever this era is, we got a lot of techs to go. So yeah, so that's where we are in that situation. But basic furniture is exactly what I want, so I'm going to, oh good, it stayed. I hit reroll by accident instead of research. So yeah, let's take basic furniture. Oh, hello, Mega Wolverine. Yeah, I'm a little worried about you. Wolverine's known for being very calm and not temperamental at all. Case in point. All right, team, come here. I know the group of you that are animal haters probably would just love to let the Wolverine eat our animals, but let's not do that. Oh wow, we have a funeral for the animals? I didn't realize that was gonna be a thing. Where's everybody else? Come on. Come on, guys, come here. We're gonna kill that thing. Well, we've hit him enough that he's supposed to die, so let's just leave him and see if he dies on his own. I should probably give Archer one of the melee weapons. He's good at both, but he's hard to kill, so probably put him on the front line would be a good idea. He's upset about having to sleep on the floor, but as soon as he researches, you know, basic furniture, he doesn't have to sleep on the floor anymore. He can have a bed. Man, twice in one night, guys? Whew. While Archer's trying to sleep. Oh, the bathroom. I completely forgot about the bathroom. We're running Dub's hygiene mod, so we need to give them a place to go to the bathroom, and I have forgotten about it. So let's set up a little place to relieve themselves. Maybe back over here, behind the stockpile area. I'm sure the smell will be lovely for Archer's bedroom. But as a Neolithic time period, I'm sure it always stunk. There's surprisingly few trees on this map. I assume they're gonna probably grow in over time, but like at the moment, there's like not that many places to get wood. Well, good news, bad news, Archer. You don't have to sleep in, you don't have to sleep in their rooms anymore, but bad news is that you still have to sleep on the floor. Oh, I should also say that Archer, I forgot to tell you this, that he has 2 psycasts right now. He's got Word of Trust and Word of Love. Since we're trying to keep the colonists going, the colony going through, you know, births and marriages and all that fun stuff, I gave him that to facilitate coupling. And also to speed up the speed at which we collect prisoners, because once they arrive and we capture them, they're going to start aging at 10 times normal speed. So if you keep somebody in prison for like half a year, they've actually aged like 5 years in that period of time, which is not ideal. Ah, that means we need to put a butchery spot down. Wolverine steaks. Nope, bro, don't eat that. Just wait a second and somebody will bring you a real meal. Oh, James gets the first one apparently. Archer, no. Bad Archer. All right, Cybery. All right, apparently we're gonna need to make him make more meals. James, cook. Go eat, guys. So I can't make blocks yet, but I can take apart all these random thingies on the map, which hopefully will give us some blocks to work with. Because I want to make a religious building. Because, you know, the focus of any small little village like this at this time, I feel like would be the religious building. So that's what I'm trying for here. Mac, what you doing? You seem to be on bro's head there. Oh, that's all right. I didn't mean to interrupt anything. I feel like for defensive purposes, at some point in the future, we'll probably want to move back into like this valley over here, because we could protect it pretty well, or maybe this little spot over here, or maybe both, and poke a little hole in and we just go for the whole thing. But that's the problem for the future. That is not a problem for now. It's a mad, crazy floating jellyfish. Cyber, you think you got this? Nope, it's going after Mech. All right, you guys want to get in here? Cyber, run! Turn on running again. These things explode. Archer, you want to get in on this? I don't know where James is, but. Oh, you hit it. Oh, there he is. There we go. Good job, team. I would really love to make a little bridge across here so we could start building the village on both sides, but we don't seem to have bridges yet. Doesn't seem to be a... Oh no, we do. Never mind. I'm just blind. Let's build a little bridge. I need to get a thing of cotton in for Archer's clothes, because he's got the tattered remains of his Imperial jumpsuit made of hyperweave that's sort of decayed, but it's in bad shape, so it's not something he can really... He's unhappy about wearing it at this point. But until we get some cloth, which I'm growing cotton, but it's, you know, it takes a while. He'll just have to deal with it. Time to name the place. I think our faction should be the same as the name of our religion, Ever Upwards. As it's the name of, it's what we're doing. We're always moving upwards. And we're living here in Uptopolis. If anyone has any better ideas, let me know. Oh no, a drought, that's not good. We don't have a lot of food. I think it'll still grow, like on the fertile soil, growth rate 70%. So fertile soil seems to still be growing. It's the non-fertile soil that's gone to 0. All right, second trimester for Cybery. I can't help but notice that Bro and Mech have not, they're not pregnant yet. And I'm like the grandma who's feeling let down when you're not having babies like you're supposed to. I like the babies, give me the babies. Colony needs the babies. All right, I got a second simple workbench in case somebody decides they want to come help research at some point. Really, you're gonna research the one that doesn't have a chair at it, huh? These people. This frickin' fire is still going. This is from that arrow fleet that exploded earlier. It's just been stretching across the map. Oh, research is done. So there's a thing with the research, and I'm not entirely sure how to fix this. If anyone has any ideas, please let me know. That for some reason with this semi-random research, it doesn't tell me when the research finishes. It just stops. It's very annoying, because I would like to know. So we just gotta work our way through the, I'll do a reroll here, see what we got. Think better. So the Neolithic desks. One of the learning mods I have installed, I think. All right, so Archer, let's get you a bed, huh? We don't have any I suppose I could have made you a bedroll a while ago. Oops. But let's get you a fur bed, huh? So far, Cassandra's being very quiet. She hasn't done anything yet, except for sending like a couple of visitors. See, like this guy. That's all Cassandra's sending us right now. It's just a couple of dudes here and there. So how's everybody liking each other? Let's take a look at that. Archer likes everybody except for Syvory, who he doesn't know very well. Hard worker versus lazy, that's not great. But everybody else he's pretty happy with. Syvory is less enthused about Archer, but likes everybody else. Really likes her husband. James likes everybody. James is just a guy who enjoys everybody's friendship. Mech likes everybody, and Bro likes everybody. Yeah, so we're getting along. This little group is hanging together for the time being. No tragedies have really hit the colony yet, so that's not that surprising. Archer and Bro, can you guys come over here? I want to get rid of this thing. Get rid of this ancient troop carrier. It's in my way.
Perfect.
Thanks, guys. Well, we reached third trimester with Syvory, so it's baby prep time. I suppose we should build a little crib when we get a chance. Also, we have the Hunted Praetor, a Swarmling. I actually don't know what that is. 8 honor. It's a charity quest. So we basically have to do it. I think I'm gonna give it to Syvory. I think Syvory is gonna be our leader. Archer will probably be the moral guide. And I think Syvory will be the leader. So let's go ahead and accept that. Whoops, that's not the right button. Although we can take a look at let's look at the map, shall we? This is our world. We live up here in the Camel Forest, or right outside the Camel Forest. These mountains don't seem to have a name. There's, some people around. We got some Vikings to the east who don't like us very much. We got some Vikings to the east that do like us fine. The Empire's over here. These guys like us fine. There's some mean folks to the south. But yeah, we're kind of just tucked in this edge of this river. But now let's accept this quest for Syvory. Oh, where did you came in? Oh, you came in through the tunnels. Swarmling. What are you, Swarmling? Was it not dangerous on their own, but they're never on their own? I would hesitate to disagree with that. Let's come stand over here. And we all smash. There you go. Good job, team. I like your helmet. What is this helmet? It's a Jarl crown, or Jarl crown. I'm working on our first religious building right here, by the way, in case you're wondering what that was. Alright, so Syvory can become a yeoman, but we'll wait on that, at least until this building is done. They left us 10 aperitif, just what I needed. Also, our stockpile is starting to get a little full, so we should maybe consider expanding that. This aperitif is such a classic example of the Empire, right? You came to this Neolithic settlement for looking for help. They gave it to you, and what did you give them in return? Little bottles of liquor that make you hungry before you have a meal. Exactly what they needed. Hey, Mech's finally pregnant. Nice. I have 2 babbies. Oh, it just dawned on me why we're probably not getting really much in the way of raids. As long as we're Neolithic, there's not that many options in terms of the other factions to be raided by that are also Neolithic. But because of the way that the mods are set up right now, we're only going to get attacked by people of similar technological level or below. And since we're at the bottom, it's pretty much everybody. Oh, Cousteau's got the flu. The very small amount of wood that we already have on this map is being made much harder by the fact that we're in a drought. So nothing is growing. Archer's got the plague. That's the best person to get the plague, to be honest, because he has super immunity. So the plague is not a problem for that man. Oh, no, Mech was scared due to starvation. I didn't realize it was so bad. It's trivial, man. That was. I don't want to make light of your, miscarrying and all, but do you think you'd be a little bit more resilient than that? Well, you know what we should do? I kind of forgot I had it in the game. We should get a fishing pier set up. We don't have much in the way of wood. It's gonna be hard to find wood for it, but oh, what was that? Oh, Mech's pregnant again. Oh, there's a raid finally. Hello, orange donkey. Oh, here they come. Here he comes. Stand behind these rocks. I still think I should probably move Archer to be the primary melee guy. But we'll get around to that eventually. Oh, we got a steel axe. Actually, you know what? Right there, you're gonna equip the steel Dane axe. Got anything worthwhile? No. You okay, Mech? Lost a leg. You lost a leg. Oh, I definitely should have put Archer on the front line. I might wait till you're done with being pregnant, but then we'll give you a peg leg. But I think right now we need to probably just leave you one-legged. I don't want to have terrible injury happen to you while you're pregnant. Hey, the drought's over. Nice. Oh, we got Neanderthal coming in. He's coming in immediately. Hello, Purple. Purple Condor. Going with we got a animal theme going on. What happened to your... Oh, simple sidearms. That's right. I forgot I had that mod turned on. They can carry both a melee and a ranged weapon. We should probably make more melee and ranged weapons so that we can keep it mixed. Alright, you step forward. You step forward. We'll keep the others back. Step back, bro. You know, at some point you guys are gonna need to knock him out without killing him so that we can, you know, have some new people in the colony. Here, why don't you equip the steel club? You can have it in addition to your bow. Got some medicine though, that's good. Bob, how are you? Just a couple bruises? No problem. Archer, what are you upset about? Badly malnourished. Are we really oh, we don't have any way to cook the food. Pathkeeper, awful bedroom, ratty apparel. Yeah, these are all legitimate thingies here. Are you refilling the campfire? You are. Okay, James. I need you cooking. There you go. He just eats so much food. There's no animals to hunt on this map either. I mean, there's the arrow fleets have basically nothing, and the spiders aren't gonna be very nutritious, or aren't gonna make our people happy. So, Cousteau. It's fine. Never mind. I thought maybe he was about to die, but he's fine. He's got it. He's got it under control. Oh, baby. Savory, baby. I'm so nervous. First baby in the colony. Final stages of labor. Archer's in to clean up. Always important. Mech is throwing up again. Hey, healthy childbirth. And James... By watching, upon the arrival of his newborn, James is excited about becoming a parent and has developed a new trait. Not necessarily volatile. Got workaholic, volatile option, workaholic, quick sleeper, or night owl. Let's go with quick sleeper. I think that's good. Let's go with that one. That seems good. We have a mad arrow fleet, which is an issue we'll have to deal with in a second. We have our new baby. Little baby, Bluefina. Welcome, baby Bluefina. Archer, you want to come deal with this? Get your axe out, please. Where is the mad arrow fleet? Is this it? Yes. Go kill that. Good work. Mama and baby. The first of a long generation, I'm sure. I suppose we need to figure out... I guess Olivet is the name that we've gone with for this family. It's Savory's last name. So this is the Olivet dynasty. These guys haven't shared a name. We'll see what name their baby gets. Probably got something to do with me forcing them to be married when the game started. Uh-oh, a blood moon. Potentially drive sanguiphage is crazy, so hopefully they won't show up. I always love the way the shadows look during a blood moon. Very dramatic. Alright, since we're in a blood moon, not that it actually matters, but let's, alright, so we're gonna make Archer the Pathkeeper. Seems like a good idea. He's already upset about his clothes, and he's gonna be more upset about the fact that he, doesn't have the proper clothing for this, but it is what it is. Successful roll change. Also, we have a shaman merchant, which probably isn't going to be anything worthwhile, but we'll check with them anyways. You want these aperitif? I really don't want this aperitif. How much pemmican can I get? It's probably not worthwhile, but yeah. So Archer wants a cape, which is the proper Pathkeeper apparel, which we don't even know how to make right now, so that's probably not going to happen. Somebody wants us to guard 2 Outlanders for 14 days. I don't have a prison, so ancient cortical stacks. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that one, although we could probably build a little prison. Got 131 sandstone. I don't know why I want to make it like a little building off the side of the church. Yeah, I'm not going to do that actually. I am just going to make it pretty basic though. Alright, it's not very good quality, but Archer's at least out of his ratty clothes now. See all that beautiful purple skin. I just realized he's got kind of a grimace thing going on. That was not really my intention, but yeah, it is what it is. At least that's one unhappy mood lit off of his plate. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? What I forgot needed to be done. Is Syvory's yeoman ceremony. Really? We're gonna do it in here and not in the nice little place? Okay, whatever. Honorable bestowing ceremony. Nice. What'd you get, Syvory? Oh, that's right. I forgot that I put Vanilla Psycast Expanded as one of the mods that I included. My intention is to not do a lot with it, but we will see. I might decide to change my mind as time goes on, but that's definitely something I'll look at between episodes, because I don't want to touch that right now. I'm a little concerned though, because Vanilla Psycast Expanded has a tendency to kind of take over playthroughs, which is not what I want, so I'm not sure how much we'll touch that. So we're having trouble feeding our animals. Also, our people don't really like them, so I think I'm going to release both of them to the wild. I don't think that's going to make Syvory unhappy, so let's just release. Let me get rid of this Cousteau first and see. It immediately attacked the other animal. I guess I should have seen that coming. Well, so much for our animals. How do you feel about that? Probably you don't care. A bonded animal released, even though you hate animals. You're upset about it, huh? Funnily enough, Mech doesn't care that her bonded animal got eaten. It's only the fact that this guy got released. So that's a little weird interaction going on. Alright, so we have an apiary now, which I think I might make and place over here. I think it does something with crops. I actually don't know. I've never messed with this mod before. Let's just put it like right here. I don't know what the bees do during the wintertime. I guess we'll find out. Inspired creativity for Syvory. Syvory, are you good at anything that could get us something good? You've got a little bit of a passion for art, so maybe we can make something with that. So with the accelerated aging speed, Blue is actually almost a toddler. So we'll have that going around pretty soon, which is kind of nice. Alright, how'd you do, Sy? You made a good quality with your thing. Well, that's fine. You only have a 4 quality, I suppose, so can't be that surprised. Fog storm? Rolling fog and heavy wind reduce the accuracy of range weapons. Huh. Not sure what mod's adding this, but I haven't seen this before. People want us to store 90 toxic waste packs. It's giving me things that I don't really need right now. This is like future stuff. Our people don't know what to do with that. What am I supposed to do with this strange vial full of liquid? I don't know what a gene pack is. Stalking Arctic lion. Ooh, there's an Arctic lion hiding somewhere around here. Hope he tries to pick a fight with Archer. That'll work out well for him. Oh, there it is. Archer, come here. Switch to your melee weapon. See if we can kill this thing. Syvory, yeah, just drop Blue in the door. It's fine. We'll be okay. There you go. Way to go, team. Wow, they literally want nothing that I'm selling. Just too bad, because I probably could take some of the stuff that they're selling. Wonder if they have anything that I can buy for 5 silver? Ah, Bluefina is now a child. Welcome to childhood, Blue. Oh, mech's in labor. Alright, here comes Babby. It's very cold in there. Hopefully that doesn't, you know, hurt our abilities. Also, side note, need more research. This one. Healthy childbirth, yay! What is it? It's a little baby girl. That's what our other one was too, right? Nope, that's a little boy. Alright, this baby is gonna be Chris C. Bro, you wanna put your kid there in the, there you go. Before you go to sleep. Come on, Archer. You can't reach James, so now you're gonna start yelling at a kid? Come on, man. Hope a warg feasts on your dead body, Blue? That's not the kind of thing you say to a kid. Come on, man. Okay, since Mech is now no longer pregnant, let's get you a peg leg, my friend. All right, it's not much of a medical bed, but it's, you know, it's a place to do the occasional operation. Who's our best doctor? Mech is our best doctor. And Mech is the one getting it doctored on. All right, don't screw it up, Archer. Can't install peg leg, not up to level 3. All right, so never mind. I don't think anybody is level 3. Let's see. 2, 2, 0, 1. Yep. Sorry, Mech. You don't get to have your no peg leg for you. Oh, look, they're all like hanging out together. And with a happy and harmonious colony going on at the moment, I think this is a good place to stop before, you know, terrible things start to occur. I want to thank my patrons. That's where the names of the characters are coming from. And I am, as always, Criminal Archer. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Helps out a great deal. Consider subscribing. You want to see more in the future. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much.